Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 5-over match between India and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is the dashing David Gatt.
India will know there's something in it for the bowlers early, but batting first seems to be something captains are always inclined to do to get runs on the board.
Woakes has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Great shot. At least one on offer. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. They'll get at least one. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Good bit of timing there.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gets back and punches
to get 4.
Woakes is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. India are 1 for 11. Ali, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Time that perfectly. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Rashid coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Edged.
No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Immaculate timing there.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Jordan giving away too much width.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. There'll be runs here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Beaten on the drive. Needs a direct hit.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Misses everything.
Jordan is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 58.
Wait on!
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
Yes!
Big edge! There'll be one run here for them.
Roy gets off the mark.
Butler comes out to bat. in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice shot, runs possible. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Bowler.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
8 runs added in that over. England are none for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yes. Yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Bowler.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went.
Right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yes.
Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yes.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Edged, there's no one there, could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's the end of the over, just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Ease through the field, there'll be runs here.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
From the moment the openers walked